I was walking home late after work, the streets nearly empty, just the buzz of a broken streetlight following me. When I reached my apartment building, something felt off. The lobby was silent, but the elevator doors were already open, waiting. I hadn't pressed the button. Still, I stepped inside, telling myself not to overthink. The elevator creaked as it carried me up. On the 4th floor, the lights flickered, and the doors opened halfway. Through the narrow gap, I thought I saw someone standing in the hallway. Just standing. Pale face, dark clothes, unmoving. "Hello," I whispered, but the doors slammed shut before I could see clearly. My floor was the 7th. By the time the elevator stopped, I convinced myself it was just a trick of the light. When I stepped into the hallway, it was silent. Too silent. Usually, I'd hear the hum of a TV from one of the apartments, or the faint noise of pipes. Tonight, nothing. As I walked toward my door, I noticed muddy footprints on the floor. Bare feet. They trailed down the hall and stopped right at my apartment. My stomach dropped. I hadn't left them. My shoes were still wet from the rain outside, but these prints weren't mine. I fumbled my keys, hands shaking, and pushed the door open. The lights inside were already on. I know I turned them off that morning. I stepped inside slowly, whispering, "Hello?" Silence. Then, my phone buzzed in my pocket. A text from an unknown number. "Welcome home." I froze. My breath caught in my throat. I backed toward the door, but before I could reach it, it slammed shut with a force that shook the walls. I turned, every nerve on fire. The apartment was still, but the smell hit me, wet earth, damp, rotting, like soil dragged in from outside. I forced myself to move. Room by room, I checked. Bedroom, empty. Bathroom, empty. Kitchen. The light flickered once, twice. And there, behind the counter, was a shadow. Not moving, not breathing, just watching. I stumbled back, hit the wall, my phone slipping from my hand. The screen lit up the floor, and another message appeared, glowing in the dark. "Don't look at me." The kitchen light went out. Total darkness. I scrambled, grabbed my phone, switched on the flashlight. The beam shook in my trembling hands. The kitchen was empty. No shadow. No one there. I wanted to believe I imagined it until I heard it. Soft footsteps. Behind me. Inside my apartment. Slow. Careful. Getting closer. I ran to my bedroom, slammed the door, locked it, shoved a chair under the handle. My chest was heaving, my whole body shaking. Silence stretched for minutes. Then, soft scratching. Right outside the door. Like fingernails dragging slowly down the wood. My phone buzzed again. A new message. "You can't hide forever." I stayed there all night, too terrified to move. When the sun rose, I finally opened the door. The apartment was empty. The front door still locked from the inside. But on my wall, written in smeared mud, were 3 words. "See you tonight."